invisible grounds. Don't know when to stop. Returning, it's not the way for me. Only a mile to go. Somewhere I belong. I'll see it clearer now. I'm learning the path as I go. Everybody knows it's spoken on the radio. There is a truth in the lies. I dare to leave you twice. There's no tomorrow here. I feel I'm all out of time. So tell me you stay behind and make sure I get to the end. I hope you can see in the dark. It only takes just a little spark to fill up my head with the lies. Lighting the path as I go. Everybody knows it's spoken on the radio. There is a truth in the lies. I dare to leave you twice. There's no tomorrow here. Been out of the game for a long time. Not even a rhyme, a reason to stand by. Everybody sees that I'm on a bad side. It's all about to off to invisible grounds. Don't know when to stop. Returning is not the way for me. Only a mile to go. Somewhere I belong. I'll see it clearer now. I feel like I'm all out of time.
What's up? It's Dame. Welcome to NBA 2K21. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to the season premiere of NBA 2K TV, brought to you by Adidas. Coming up, we have the exclusive global reveal of NBA 2K21 cover athlete's signature shoe, Adidas the Dame 7. Plus, Mike Wang has tips to get you started in NBA 2K21. Earn some VC by answering trivia in 2K TV Interactive. And we have your first top plays of the year.
Welcome to NBA 2K21. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. We are back with a brand new season of 2K TV. Feels like we didn't even leave.
I agree. Did you guys miss us? I hope so, because we definitely missed you. And we will have even more for you this year, including in-game events and news, interviews and game tips from culture to competition. We are your source for everything 2K.
That's right. And the best part of it all, we're going to be talking to you, the community, all year long. And guess what? We're just getting started. This is current gen, and we still have next gen to look forward to.
Yeah, that's right. But let's look at NBA 2K21 right now.
Check it out. NBA 2K21 is finally here. There's a lot of new features to explore in our current gen version, and 2K TV is here to break it all down. Let's start with gameplay. 2K21 gives users more control over fluid dribbling and also includes new shooting mechanics for players to master, creating a wider skill gap for the more advanced players and expanding on the fast action that only 2K can offer. If you haven't already, take a trip to 2KU. Here, you can familiarize yourself with the all-new gameplay elements and mechanics that 2K21 has to offer. Once you're ready to hit the hardwood, head to the My Player Builder and launch your My Career. Using the expanded system, build your My Player however you want with new options, rebalancing of badge distribution, and much more. Your My Player journey will also feature the return of colleges, which means 2K21's My Career mode has more authenticity in it than ever before. You'll also notice the fan favorite modes returning like My League, My GM, Blacktop, and of course, Team Up. But perhaps you're most looking forward to the brand new Neighborhood, which features fresh, relaxing vibes from the beach. This locale gives the neighborhood an all-new look and serves as the perfect backdrop for all your pickup games in the park. The rep rewards await you and your squad. Will you be the first to hit legend? We'll be watching. My team is back with more content than ever before. Nearly every aspect of the mode has been improved with new additions including My Team Unlimited mode on weekends and seasons. 40 levels of free rewards just for playing My Team, with Pink Diamond Steph Curry available as the Season 1 prize. And don't forget about the My Team Unlimited tournament, where one champion will walk away with a huge cash prize and the claim of the best My Team player in NBA 2K21. So now that we're here in 2K21, make sure to send us all of your top plays via social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Now lace them up and go have fun.
We are thrilled to have Dame Dalla donning the cover of NBA 2K21. Man, I love this guy.
Yes, it is about time, and we are also thrilled to reveal his latest signature shoe. Here's the Dame 7 by Adidas. We caught up with Dame recently to talk about NBA 2K21 and his latest shoe drop. Take a look.
Welcome back to 2K TV, Dame Lillard. I'm so excited to have you once again back on the show. Congratulations on another signature shoe, the Dame 7. This is so exciting. Tell us about the shoe.
Well, obviously, like you said, it's my 7th shoe. I'm excited to be this far along in the signature shoe game. And I'm really excited about this one because it's a little bit different route. Obviously, I always do the storytelling with a lot of the colorways in my shoe. But with the Dame 7, it's going to be just showing, it's going to be highlighting the visionary side of me, as well as a lot of my interests just away from basketball alone. It's going to be my life in my community, me as an artist, things that I'm a fan of. It's going to kind of dive into all of those things. I'm really excited about it.
I noticed it says, I am my own fan. What does that mean to you?
It's something that I came up with because I feel that way about myself. You know, I think coming from like an underdog situation, you don't always have, you know, the hype machine behind you. You don't always have the support outside of, you know, like my family and, you know, my circle of friends. You don't always have people encouraging you and being on your side when you on a mission or, you know, while you on your journey. So sometimes you gotta support yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta be a big enough fan of yourself that you can push through, you know, when you run into some adversity or you run into some discouraging times or, things that might, make you want to turn away from whatever your dream or what your goal is. So that's just me encouraging the youth for the next generation that might run into that same type of situation, and to be their own fan.
Now, the Adidas Dame 7 isn't available until October in real life, but gamers on 2K can get them in the game right now. Now, you are the 2K21 cover athlete. Talk about that, and tell us about when you got the call and when you were told that you were going to be the 2K21 cover athlete.
I'm really excited about that and honored. When I got the call, I don't remember exactly when it was, but when I got it, I was like, really? The actual cover, or like the China cover, or like, be specific? And they was like, no, the actual game. I was like, dang, that's a real accomplishment. Only a select few, been able to grace this cover. So it's truly an honor.
Accomplishments. Dame 7 in the game, you're on the 2K21 cover, and we've got Dame Dalla music in the game as well. So is this like a trifecta of accomplishments for you in 2K? Talk about having your music in the game as well.
No, I think just the fact that my shoe that's not even out until October is going to be in the game first. It's pretty much the launch of my shoe in the game, being the cover athlete of the game, and then also having my music is like every part of me is having an effect on this game. So I'm going to have to make sure I get maybe like 100 copies. Make sure this is never forgotten, just because I'm all over it. I'm all over the game, so I'm excited about it.
So you have a My Team Signature Challenge coming out, including one of the moments, 2019 OKC game winner. Sometimes I look in the mirror and pretend like I'm you, just so I could look at the camera and be like,
I can't even do it again. I was doing this commercial a few months ago, and they wanted to remake that moment, and I literally couldn't do it again. That's how I know I didn't do it on purpose. It was just natural, because I couldn't do it again. I couldn't repeat it. So the My Team Challenge is, one of my favorite moments, key moment in my career, which was the game winner from OKC. So it's going to be a challenge for people to relive that moment or try to redo that moment. So I think that's pretty cool.
if you had a signature moment from inside the bubble, what would it be?
My 61-point game.
Okay, nice. I like that. Awesome. Well, thank you so much again for joining us on 2K TV. Thanks again.
Appreciate it.
When we chatted with gameplay director Mike Wing at the end of last season, he told us all about how the development team was focusing on the fun factor. Personally, I think they delivered.
Yeah, well, with the game out now, Mike is back to talk us through the biggest changes to gameplay in NBA 2K21.
Take a look. I am joined by gameplay director Mike Wang. 2K21 is in the fans' hands. Mike, how are they enjoying that gameplay?
I think everyone's loving it. We're excited for this year's title. We just finished current gen and we're ready to finish up next gen now, so we're cranking hard.
I'm really excited that the fans finally are getting their hands on 2K21. There's a lot of changes. What was the approach going into gameplay from a top-level perspective?
For top level, our process doesn't really change a whole lot. We've got a ton of ideas that are just backlogged, from years and years of just thinking of things to do. But our main source of input is actually the community. So we go and look at all the forums and all the feedback, Twitter, Reddit, everywhere. And we collect everything and we see what the fans want. We kind of marry that with our ideas and then we come up with a feature list.
So Mike, there's a lot of changes with the Pro Stick, things like layup. What are some of the other things that you guys added in terms of the Pro Stick?
Well, I think the big thing with the Pro Stick this year is we just wanted to give people more control over both dribbling and shooting. So what we looked at was basically the fact that we weren't using the Pro Stick to its full potential. So now, instead of just holding in any direction to shoot, you can hold in different directions to do more moves. So it added a bunch of new moves to the arsenal.
Well, I know the fans are eager to learn more about being better at the game. So Mike, Expert Tips is back this season on 2K TV. What do you got in store for us?
I think this week, let's just go right into dribbling and talk about all the new features that you have on the dribble stick.
Let's check it out.
NBA 2K21, you have a number of new dribble moves and combos at your disposal with the redesigned Pro Stick. But first, the basics. To start your dribble, just press up on the left stick. If you lightly press up on the left stick, you'll walk the ball up. If you press all the way up on the left stick, you'll do a slight jog up the court while dribbling. And if you press up on the left stick and press the sprint trigger, you'll sprint the ball up, ready to run the fast break. And now for what's new. In previous games, you could hold the Pro Stick in any direction to take a jump shot. But that limited us from being able to utilize it as a fully featured dribble stick. So for 2K21, we wanted to shake things up a bit. You can still shoot a jumper by holding the right stick down. But this year, if you hold to the left or right, you'll perform escape crosses and hesitations. Flicking the stick in any direction will give you the quick one. This year, if you hold to the left or right, you'll perform escape crosses and hesitations. Flicking the stick in any direction will give you the quick one-to-one size-ups you're used to. But this year, if you hold sprint while doing them, you'll get momentum versions of each of the moves that will give you some side-to-side movement and force your defenders to take a step, allowing you to explode past them if they shift too far to one side. If you hold the right stick up, you'll perform signature size-ups. There are 36 unique animations to choose from, so you can find the one that fits your style best. You can also size up on the move by holding the Pro Stick up and using the left stick to move your player in any direction. These are great for getting your player into a good rhythm and lulling defenders to sleep before attacking them with a quick first step.
And the shot is good.
And if you're in the park or blacktop modes, mix in some park dribble moves by tapping the left trigger. Once you've gotten all these down, experiment with comboing all the different move types together and you'll quickly have defenders on their heels. With this change to the Pro Stick, we've greatly expanded the dribble move arsenal in NBA 2K21 in order to give you, the 2K community, access to more moves in a more intuitive control scheme. And when you consider all the new one-to-one size-up packages and customizable escape dribbles, there's truly no limit to the types of combinations you can pull off in NBA 2K21.
Buries the long-range jumper.
If you're new to 2K TV, you're going to love 2K TV Interactive. During the episodes, you'll notice questions, answer them correctly, and you can earn free VC. So, to honor our cover athlete, Damian Lillard, and his latest shoe release with Adidas, here's another question.
Now the Dame 7 has been revealed. What year did I release my first signature shoe with Adidas? Was it 2014, 2015, 2016, or 2017? The answer is 2015. I released the Dame 1.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment, Top Plays.
This is where we showcase your submitted plays and you vote for your favorite each week.
That's right, not only does the winning play earn VC, but it puts that player in the running for more competition. More details on that soon.
And this week, we're featuring plays from the 2K21 demo. So if you submitted yours, look for them right here. Take it away, 2KMC.
This is the 2KMC, and NBA 2K21 is here, baby. We'll be showing off your best plays in 2K21 all year long, and it starts now. Kicking things off this week with the best highlights from the NBA 2K21 demo. First up, it's Oak City Beats testing out their My Player. Comes with the help D and snatches the dunk attempt. Don't go up with that weak stuff. Oak City Beats is waiting and anticipating. Now it's Isaac Reyes, 77, in a quick game with the all-time Lakers. Running the offense through Kobe, and it's showtime. The double comes too late, so the Mamba strikes with the vicious windmill poster. Next, we've got Snow It's Tundra. Throws it down off the hop step, then picks a pocket and comes up with another power jam. Dominating on both ends of the ball. Too easy out here. Last up is U07. Loses the D on the behind the back cross and elevates for the big time stop. Get body. Now that's how you use your takeover and put the D on blast. Now vote for your favorite play. And if you want a chance to have one of your highlights featured on 2KTV, then submit them on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. This is the 2KMC, and I'll be back next week with more of your top plays. The great ones, the best ones. Oh yeah!
If you want bragging rights and a chance to win some VC, make sure to submit your best plays from NBA 2K21 to us over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow.
And make sure you're following us on social media because we'll be releasing exclusive content that was cut from the show each week. You won't want to miss this. We're on social media at NBA2K_2KTV.
That's right, and we'll be talking to the community next episode, so make sure to tune in for that next Friday.
And every Friday after that at 4 p.m. Pacific time for an all-new episode.
Until then, enjoy 2K21.
Bye.
the team of the century. It's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let him down. And that's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup, but...
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get in this
It's not a pitch.
Still open.
Started mine. Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up while we gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Then stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby. Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said, are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Eagles.
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Nice job.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. And here is the starting five to begin the year for the Eagles. Day, the new team captain, returns to run the point, while we see a new face at the 2 position with Junior getting the start. And as most predicted, the front court pair is going to be Lack and Zadirko, while Mercedes slots in at the 5. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Outside Levesque. Pass to Erickson. And it's stolen by Zadirko. Moving it up. Lays it in off the break.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Outside Erickson. And here's Dermanenko. Goes back up. Here's Ramadas. And another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
Down low. Here's Junior. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with them, he's capable of converting.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dermanenko outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's just fantastic timing. He is one tough customer on the offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense on those boards.
And his might be better than just about anybody.
Day. He's covered by Levesque. On the wing, Junior. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The shot by Marceda, no good. Outside Erickson. Pass to Dermanenko. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
And the Eagles will call time here. have gone by here in the first.
Substitution on the board.
Newark East trailing. Zadirko outside. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 of 2 this game.
Can't play better D than this. Zadirko really enjoys scoring despite the coverage on him being tight.
And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Here's Lack. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, the agility from Lack on this play, letting him slide through the contact and finish his shot well.
Outside Erickson. Pass to Luan. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. He wasn't careful there. Outside Day. Junior with it to the paint. Here's Zadirko. Beautiful time for the lay-in.
Unselfish. 10 of their last 12 points coming assisted.
They're moving the ball so well.
Ramadas outside. Pass to Levesque. Returns to Ramadas. He gets that one to fall.
Have to admit, Ramadas can really go to work inside. Able to find his way to a nice shot in the paint. Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense. I want to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Absolutely making the correct play there. Erickson, when someone on his squad is open, he finds him.
Here's Newark East. They've only given up 6 here in the quarter. Now Junior, right side. And it's stolen by Porter. And here they come. Pull-up jumper. Erickson, good.
Things do get tough for Erickson inside, but some clever movement helps him beat the contact and get his shot.
And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Have to respect Dermanenko's desire to score the ball. It's what makes defenders get aggressive with him.
It's his first trip to the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
And so it looks like the Eagles will retain possession here. And here's Junior outside. Burton leading. Outside Erickson. Pass to Porter. Erickson. And here's Ramadas, guarded by Day. The 11-footer hits the front of the rim and out. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problem putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Inside, here's Junior. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two. It goes on Vlad Germanenko. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
No good at the free throw line.
Oh, boy.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City.
Oh, boy.
And playing in those pickup games is great experience for a young player.
Pass to Luan. Germanenko, guarded by Day. The three from Bobby Erickson. And that'll be Burton's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Hornets able to keep the ball here. The Eagles.
Substitution on the court.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Junior.
Yeah.
Gets the three ball to go. Well, the Eagles were hoping someone would step up and take the shooting guard spot. Seems like Junior might be that guy.
And he might be a bit rough around the edges at first, but you can see the instincts are there for him. It won't be long until he looks like a natural.
And the basket by Levesque. Newark East trailing. Kennedy outside. Now Junior, right side. Mason. Up top, it's Kennedy. Junior, he's covered by Levesque. Junior outside. With 4 to shoot. Michael Kennedy on the wing. Here's Mason. That one off the back iron and out. Left side, Levesque. Mason with the steal. The drive by Junior. That one drops for 2.
Check out Junior getting the best of the defense on that track. He's really learning how to apply his physical gifts.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hornets up on top. They lead by 3. And it's time for a quick break. We'll be back with the start of the 4th.
About school athletic events.
And here we go. 4th quarter getting started here in Newark. It's still anyone's game. Here's Levesque.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
And here's Stephen Porter from the arc. Here's Newark East. They trail by 3. Back to Evans. Pass to Mason.
Wow.
The basket is good. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Here's Porter. Aslanoglu. Outside Levesque. Here's James. James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
On the wing, Junior. Mason. James covering. Outside, Evans. Junior. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They're force-feeding the ball inside, and it's really working.
5 of their last 6 field goals have come from inside the painted area.
Pass to Leftos. Porter. Bradley James on the wing. Now here's Levesque. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. It's good.
Very effective passing by Aslanoglu to the open man. Scouts love a big who knows how to feed out.
And the Eagles will call time here.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with Coach, I like the timeout. It's clear there's an opportunity to mix things up.
We're a minute and a half into this fourth quarter of play. Hangs in the air, and Junior lays it in.
They're really on to something. Running plays in the paint and finding a lot of success.
When something works for you 4 out of 5 times, keep at it.
Outside Erickson. Pass to Luan. Now Ramadas. Zadirko covering. Up and in on the layup.
That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
To the inside. Black, good.
Their last 3 buckets, right in the paint.
And they're finding success around the rim. The D needs better protection.
Dermonenko outside. With the teardrop. Second shot chance.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
Golden opportunity to finish the break, and he botches it.
You simply can't be missing finishes like that.
Pass to Luan. Porter. Inside. Marcedo with the steal. Junior. Erickson defending. It's stolen by Ramadas.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Erickson. Tries again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Gotta be careful when you guard Ramadas. He's more capable of drawing the foul on the way up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Terrific urgency from Zadirko on display. He knows how essential it is that the Eagles score, so he gets productive.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over. Junior really making a difference here.
Well, they have to defend him differently. Deny, bring 2, whatever it takes, because he's killing them.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Erickson, defended by Lack. To take the lead.
Love the solid coverage by Zadirko, using all of his physical abilities to just smother the shooter. Yeah, Ramadas supplying a bucket when they really need it. You can tell he kind of thrives under the pressure.
Now Junior, right side. Misses the 3. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Dermonenko. Ramadas tipped it back in for 2.
I love the determination he showed there. Getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to just know where the rebound was going to go.
Showing skills with that nifty touch to tip it in.
Pass to Junior. Now here's Lack. Erickson defending. Zadirko. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up!
This is what college scouts want to see. And Zadirko delivering in a huge way there.
Outside Erickson. Oh my, what a shot!
This is why the Hornets lean on Erickson during these moments. They know he's going to come through for them.
On the wing, Junior takes the 3.
Tá lá
And
dentro
it's Burton
praticamente.
grabbing the rebound. And so they foul
Ah,
intentionally.
check.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And make no mistake, Erickson is the guy who drives this Hornets team. He can do it all for them at the 3 spot. And that makes it a 2-possession game. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
This could be the turning point.
critical possession here.
Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Junior. Fires for three.
Aye.
Rebounded by Bobby Erickson.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody tell him it's time to give up the three.
He hits the first one, and that'll increase their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And now it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Timeout called by the Eagles. What's your thoughts here, guys?
They want to talk about what can be done to flip the script.
Yeah, Drake, they are going to explore every option to fight their way back.
And it's Junior missing. And they can just sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
Outside Luan. The game comes to a close, and Burton is able to steal one here in Newark. Great effort from the team as they were led by Bobby Erickson.
To come in here and get a road win to start the season is a huge boost for this team's morale. An early statement win for the Hornets against a much improved Eagles side.
And even though the Eagles didn't get the win they wanted to start the year, they have to be encouraged about how the team looked on the floor. There are a lot of positive takeaways from this game.
That'll do it for us. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lummy. We hope to see you again for more Garden State IAA hoops as the season gets underway. Thanks for joining us.
Yo, hey, who's got skills?
Yo, kid, tough game tonight. Don't worry about that.
Hey, wait up. Wait. Whew. Man, how you doing, man? I'm Archie. Archie Baldwin. Your dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think you sound familiar, but I don't know. I was a kid when he was still playing ball, so.
Boy, he loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was one story about a purple jumper. Had to wear this thing every day. If you did, you would just cry.
Red. Nice to meet you, Archie.
Hey, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. High basketball IQ, strong motor, and you understand tempo. There's a package deal. Easy sell.
Sell?
Yeah.
Who? You talking like scholarship?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you think or something you know you can do?
Next one, you show me what you got, bring me some high numbers, win, and then we'll talk. It's your first game, you learn from it.
Well, you said, Archie, right?
Yes, sir. Archie.
Junior.
Good to see you, Junior.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. Taking a look to see who Newark East is starting with. The engine of this team is in their backcourt with Day at the 1 and Junior at the 2. You have Lack and Zadirko playing the small and power forward spots respectively. Then at center, it's the senior Marceda. Fox is starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you wanted a coach.
Now here is Zadirko. They double team Dave Zadirko. Here's Junior. Back to Zadirko. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Can't play a better D than this. Zadirko really enjoys scoring despite the coverage on him being tight.
Pass to Andrews. James Marceda with the block. And here's Lack for 3. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
And the way that Day sees the floor, you gotta respect how he finds his teammates when they're open.
Andrews with it. And here's Connor Rosenberg for 3. Renfield misses again. Pass to Marceda. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Junior. Marceda, good. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need. Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
To the middle. Marceda, good.
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
And the Foxes call time here.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach was smart for calling that huddle.
He needs to put some fresh ideas in his players' ears. They need to switch up their strategy.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Andrews. Over Marceda. Andrews no good. The Eagles leading. Outside, Black. On the wing, Junior. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by Lee. Here's Rosenberg. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot attempt. And the foul called on the Eagles.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons.
Substitution on the floor. Substitution on the floor.
Pass to Brothers. Out of bounds. It'll be Fox's ball.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Now here's Roberts. Tight defense on him. Now Andrews. Back to Roberts. That one falls, coming off Robert Andrews' feet. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Grace with it. Zadirko's there. Grace shot is off. And here are the Eagles now. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Back to Andrews. Inside. And down it goes for two. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Pass to Brothers. Black. Junior. He's guarded by Robert.
Vale la pena.
Now here's Bishop. And now here's Roberts. Deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Foxes as Renfield retains possession.
Ooh, and a dangerous pass that almost turned into a steal.
It would have been a great defensive play. Can't fault the effort.
Shoot, mau. Los fueron bellos.
For those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter here. Race outside. Outside, Bishop from deep. Renfield misses again. Here's Newark East. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Count that bucket.
Can't allow Junior to get comfortable from there. Once he does, he goes to work.
Renfield trailing. Pass to Andrews. Lee. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. That's tipped. Gregory. And it's blocked by Lack. Count it.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Back to Brothers. Over Andrews. And that one's good for Brothers.
Good looking shot from Brothers there. It's clear he has the confidence in his game.
Renfield calls timeout.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should. Good position defense. That should be the emphasis. Get away from the sloppy fouls.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Bailey Madison.
Fires from the line. They get it again. James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
Outside Lee. Pass to Rosenberg. Bishop. Another shot.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next two after.
Returns today. Junior. Outside, Day. Pass to Junior. Foxes with the board. And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask for from a wing player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school. A sluggish start to begin this second half, still scoreless.
To the paint. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Yeah, Junior's ability to endure on the play is impressive. Really speaks to how he's developed as a player.
And here's Connor Rosenberg for three. It's rebounded by Day.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
Joseph. Lou Grace.
Pass to Andrews. Bishop shoots the three. Marceda pulls it in. And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
Outside Roberts. Pass to Andrews. James Marceda with the block. They're running on up the court.
Whoa.
And count it. 2 points with a chance
Nice.
for one more at the line.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on now.
Some great passing. They just keep finding the open man.
I'm out.
And the free throw, no good.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Roberts. That one falls, coming off Robert Andrews' feed.
Check out the soft touch. That's what you need for that shot.
Junior with it. He's guarded by Roberts. Kennedy outside. On the wing, Junior. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Renfield.
In the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
To the inside. Here's Junior. And he makes good on the layup.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Here's Roberts. Count that as his 7th field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9.
When it comes to size, that is not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
But Drake, you wouldn't know it with that finish. That's just a little creativity right there.
Substitution on the board.
Pass to Rosenberg. Junior with the steal. Here's the break. Goes up, and Junior throws it down.
He's not afraid to take chances on this side of the ball. I love watching Junior anticipate when he should go for steals.
Rosenberg outside. Gregory right side. It's blocked.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block.
And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Outside Lee. Down low. Andrews. And that comes off the assist by Troy Lee.
Super solid read by Lee. Spots the open man, instantly sends the pass in for an easy assist.
Outside Day. For those just joining us, we're here in the 4th and over 2.5 minutes into it. To the inside. And Junior gets it to go.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
Here's Renfield now. 11-point game. Here's Rosenberg. And Dave Zadirko with the block. And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
Junior outside. Black. Bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Junior outside. Day. Junior guarded by Rosenberg. 5 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. Foxes with the board. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Returns today. Pass to Junior. Outside, Day. Back to Junior. It's rebounded by Andrews. Rosenberg outside. Now here's Andrews. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And the level of focus Andrew has. Terrific job absorbing the hit and converting.
And the Eagles will go for a different look here. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yeah, if they come away with points on this trip, it's just about over.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so they foul intentionally. And now they decide to intentionally foul.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
He may not be considered the star of the team, but Day is the most vocal. He's a great floor general, always communicating and making sure they're operating as a single unit.
And the Foxes call time here. And guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to go straight to the hoop and then foul immediately.
It's going to be tough. They don't have much time to work with, but stranger things have happened.
Off the inbound pass, James Marcedo with the block. And Robert Andrews with the slam.
A crucial shot from Andrews. Whoa! You know he loves coming up big for his team.
And an intentional foul right there. And the first one of two is no good. Heartbreaker there. Renfield calls timeout.
Zo, wat wel goed.
And a critical chance right here.
And if they want to win this game, they need it to go their way.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for the Eagles.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point game.
Put a fork in them. Their comeback hopes are out the window. It's safe to say at this point.
Yeah, this deal, it's done. It's finished. It's over.
And here's Endra. On the wing, Junior. Evans. Back to Junior. Takes the three. And the miss. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Renfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of them. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
It's good you checked out all the same, yeah?
Archie?
Hey. Oh, take it easy, boy. Slow down.
So how am I doing now?
You show some things. Got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 people?
Yeah, it's a step. You show some upside, but you still got to step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size, but it could get the recruiters in the gym. Then you seal your deal, assuming that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll probably be limited in this game, but I can still play.
Just like your old man. Played through it all, even in the
On a busted
championship.
foot and still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
It's cold out here, man. Let's get something to eat on me. Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah. This time I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over here and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man. Photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that, man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and give me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Andrew Scott.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Well, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. When he passed, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down.
All right.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you?
For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Pick an
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the Invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
Ok. Que está a pensar o mesmo. Para que arriscar, não é? No começo da carreira.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the
Substitution on the court.
and the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with an easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And that concludes the first half. The Dragons up on top, leading by 10. And as we pause for halftime, don't go anywhere. We'll be back for the third quarter after the break.
All right, fellas. Here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to play hard every possession. All right? Lose the ball, every rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. You know, we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, one at a time, all right?
I was hard to watch you there.
All right, fellas. Let's get the second half over with. Let's go. Come on. Hey.
Acreditar neles, eles não ficam muito bom aspecto. A cara deles não está muito promissora, o outro também já vimos ver. Devia ter entrado, não? Sei. Ia comprometer, mas se calhar até não acontecia nada. Está a andar, sei a jogar.
maybe just for some positive change. And start for them here in this half.
And not so fast. Just as you say that, another turnover for the Eagles. Tonight's just not their night. Pulling up top, off the pick and roll, off the glass for an easy deuce.
Joe, I've heard of fried chicken. Looks like we're seeing fried Eagles because the Dragons are simply roasting. This can't be easy for Junior to watch. It's getting actually difficult to watch now. At this point, it feels like the Eagles need to regroup for the next one. Hopefully they'll get Junior back in the lineup.
And that's the final buzzer. We'd like to thank everyone for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA basketball. As always, we hope to see you at our next broadcast. Good night, everyone.
Then notify Mr. Drysdale for more information.
Badas. Ela não perdeu o interesse daqueles, não está a dizer, não?
Hey, you did the right thing out there.
It doesn't feel like it.
Like the quote in my office says, you can't win unless you learn how to lose. But hey, let's not lose 2 in a row, right? These invitational teams are lined up with NBA prospects. They won't know what hit them.
Woo! Woo! Recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, even got big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters from the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focused.
You look good, too.
You look stressed, Arch.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendricks Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendricks, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas? Hendricks.
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing you, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
No, I'm serious too, man. It's just, vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Look, man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Oh, it's okay. Coach, he's with
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This
feel.
is funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Sarge.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
Come on, fellas. The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. And now the lineup for Newark East. Team captain Day is the point, with the talented Junior at the 2. Black and Zadirko are the front court pair at the 3 and the 4, and Marceda gets a start at center. And for Louisiana Northeast, they'll be going with Davidson at the point with the star Cobb to his side. At the 3 and 4, you have Splitter and Teddy Edwards, another star standout. In the middle of it all is Mushi Fresh. And fortunately for the Eagles, they'll be at full strength for this matchup. No injuries mentioned on the game notes.
And there was a worry that Junior would still have a lingering issue with his knee. The team decided to rest him an ample amount of time to recover, and by all the reports we've heard, he's 100% and ready to go.
And Hendrix Cobb comes with the stuff.
And a precision pass from Davidson. The Civic Cats playing some solid team ball out there.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them
Então,
offensively.
meu.
Time for a change.
Esta uma cena lá, meu boneco é um freaking man.
And just about a minute and a half into
Vai
this
minha
first
agora.
quarter. And
Estou
Hendrix
a tapar
Cobb
aquele.
comes with the stuff.
They're starting to grow a little lead here. Hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
Up top, it's Day. Junior, good, and the assist goes to KJ Day. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can to keep their foot on the gas pedal and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
Now here's Day. Davidson defends. Junior outside. Returns to Day. Junior. Another miss by Junior.
They started the game slow. So far, just 1 for 5 from the field.
Edwards outside. Cobb. Pass to Davidson. Edwards. Over Junior. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Davidson, guarded by Day. Davidson, no good. Newark East trailing. Inside, Junior, it's blocked. Now here's Davidson, tight defense on him. Outside Cobb, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And here are the Eagles now.
How about a little bit of trivia? You talk to Hendrix Cobb, and he'll tell you a major figure in the development of his game was Duke, the father of Junior on the Eagles.
Yeah, Duke coached Cobb when he was coming up and still living out in New York. Very nice of Cobb to give credit to the late Duke for his development. You can see the precision in Cobb's game that Duke certainly played a part in.
The Eagles now on offense. It's a 9-point game. Back to Junior. Pass to Day. Down low. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two. That one on Cobb.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
Ai, meu Deus.
And he can't connect on the
Ninguém
second free
corrida
throw
pro lado
either.
nenhum. Mas
Missing them
assim.
both. And here are the Civic Cats now. Outside, Davidson. Cobb takes the three. James Marceda with the rebound.
Estão a passar a bola ou não?
To the paint. And that's good for Junior.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with him, he's capable of converting.
Outside Cobb. And again, no good from Louisiana.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands. And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
Outside Cobb. Gets the free ball to go.
He's picking up right where he left off in that first quarter.
And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball in his hands, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice as high and finish with that exclamation point. And nothing is going in for him right now. You can see the toll it's taking on his confidence.
On the wing, Junior. Shoots.
Como é que não entra?
Rebounded by the Cats.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
To the middle, Cobb. And Hendricks Cobb comes with the stuff.
Clean feed, a wide open man by Mushi Fresh. He's been well coached to identify those kinds of openings.
And the Eagles will call time here.
Well, he just wants to get...
Muito difícil. 30-17. Foda-se.
Now here's Day. To the inside. Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off. Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity. As a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
Here's Edwards, and Teddy Edwards with the slam.
Adding to the lead in the cruelest way possible.
Yeah, that's a stomach punch.
Very little resistance from the defense. You've got to take a little more pride in protecting the hoop.
Junior outside. Marceda. He's covered by Edwards. Back to Junior. Day. And Cobb picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Pass to Lack. Day. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. And it's Junior missing. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. A nice shot by Davidson.
They're getting torn apart inside. Time to show some toughness.
Yeah, defend with an edge and some attitude. Let him know there will be no more easy buckets inside.
And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for the school.
And Day's been the model for everything you want from a four-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore and has been a huge part of the team since day one. Great career for him at Northeast, and I'm sure he'll keep playing somewhere at the next level.
And a foul called on Junior.
Novíssimo. 44-25. Okay, esse number 4 vai...
Now here is O'Gallagher, covered by Junior. Edwards outside. Pass to Wang. O'Gallagher. And the 3 off target. Here's Evans. Inside. It's stolen by Splitter.
Quatro, estás a marcar quem?
Gets it off. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter of play, a double-digit.
Mau começo.
Fourth quarter just getting going. The Cats have run away with things and have been relentless with their play. And it's the Eagles with the ball. Trailing by 19.
And a look at the Civic Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
On the wing, Junior. Jacks up for three. Teddy Edwards grabs the board.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
O'Gallagher with the ball. Mason on him. It's hauled in by Mason. And thinking about the Civic Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys you expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their school. But that leadership, that experience that they provide, that secures their spot on this team.
Back to O'Gallagher. Swings it to Splitter. Outside, O'Gallagher. Splitter outside. There's the rejection.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block. And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over. Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys, it seems like a lock he'll get at least an invite from some major school.
And they'd be foolish not to offer.
A minute and a half into this fourth quarter of play. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
And here is Davidson. Back to Timmerman. And play stops, whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Illegal screens are some of the hardest calls officials have to make.
Yeah, it's often so close, and you can really rule it either way.
Junior, high post. Pass to Zadirko. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and more out there.
Got a piece of it. Junior with the steal. Junior showing no ill effects of his knee injury on that dunk.
That's a display of great defense turning into easy offense.
Yeah, what a nice string of events.
Hey, it's a little something for everybody.
And a foul called on Junior. That's his third foul so far.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
Now here's Cobb, covered by Junior. And there's the foul on Day. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Edwards. Cobb, covered by Junior. And Hendricks Cobb comes with the stuff.
The awareness of Edwards, he's able to see the floor and spot the open teammate. Nice job.
Junior, and he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
He can make those kind of lead passes look routine.
Here's Louisiana now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Cobb. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Eagles.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time. He works hard to make an impact on offense. Here's Lack doing some tremendous work inside.
Now Davidson.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on this Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
And they'll just let the clock run out here.
And you cannot argue with the W there.
C'est pire, non?
And that'll do it. The Louisiana Northeast Civic Cats have won the Battle of Brooklyn. The top team in the nation looked the part as they took down several teams to come away with the invitational title.
Just exceptional. When you look at the talent that the Civic Cats have on their roster, it seems overwhelming this was going to be the case. The Eagles put up a fight, but Cobb and the rest of the Civic Cats were just too much for them.
And when it comes down to it, the Civic Cats were supposed to win this. That's the level of success they expect. The talent they have makes anything short of winning every game a failure.
Great set of games capped off by a fantastic win by the Cats. That'll conclude our broadcast of the Battle of Brooklyn. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for watching.
What else can I say? How about admitting that I'm better than you? Now, that would be a good start. I'm not going that far. Yeah, you got me this time. Hey, listen, man. You showed something to these scouts tonight. I know it. There will be others. Well, celebrate with your teammates, man. You deserve it. Whoa, celebrate? We're a travel team, baby. We don't celebrate. It's just on to Cleveland. All right.
Man, this is it. College. The atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now, but the path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. But it's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs too.
Exactly. So we want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior? You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going to be thrilled. I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So if you think you're ready to declare for the draft, just hit me up.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior. You think you're ready?
Oh, no doubt, man. Let's go get it.
I'm gon' let it shine. This love light